Last night I danced with goodbye, and it wore your old cologne. The record turned so slowly, like it didn't want to end. I stood alone in the parlor, pretending you might walk in. Your shoes no longer by the doorway, your coat no longer on the chair. But somehow when the music started, I still felt you standing there. I closed my eyes for mercy, but mercy never came. All I found was your memory, moving softly through my pain. I had a slow dance with goodbye, baby, underneath the fading light, held the ghost of what we used to be through another lonely night. I had a slow dance with goodbye, darling, with my heart against the floor. You left the song still playing, but you don't love me anymore. I remember how you held me when the band would play real low. Your hand was warm around my waist, and your words were sweet and slow. Now the room is full of echoes, and the candles burning blue. Every step I take in silence leads me back to missing you. I don't need no crowded ballroom, I don't need no fancy wine. Just one old song can break me when your shadow crosses mine. I had a slow dance with goodbye, baby, underneath the fading light, held the ghost of what we used to be through another lonely night. I had a slow dance with goodbye, darling, with my heart against the floor. You left the song still playing, but you don't love me anymore. Maybe love was just a rhythm we both forgot to keep. Maybe I was holding heaven while you were learning how to leave. But I won't chase the music when the melody is gone. A woman can cry through midnight and still rise with the dawn. I had a slow dance with goodbye, baby, but I won't dance it twice. I gave my tears to the evening. Now I'm taking back this song still playing, but I won't wait no more. Oh darling, last night I danced with goodbye, and it wore your old cologne. The music faded slowly, and I learned to stand alone. Oh baby, some wounds don't show, but your love left a mark. I washed my face this morning, tried to rinse away the night, but the mirror kept on showing a woman losing light. I put on my Sunday earrings and my shoes of polished black, but every step I took, baby, kept walking me right back. Back to the way you held me, back to the words you said, back to the cold side of the pillow where your memory lays its head. Your love left a mark, baby, where the world can't see. It don't bleed on the outside, but it's still hurting me. Your love left a mark, darling, like a scar beneath my skin. I keep trying to move forward, but your goodbye pulls me in. There's a song down at the corner where the old brass band still plays. It used to sound like heaven, now it sounds like better days. I passed the church we prayed in, I passed the street we knew, and every stone beneath my feet still remembers me and you. I don't curse the love I gave you, I don't shame the tears I cried, but I can't pretend I'm healed, baby, when the ache still lives inside. Your love left a mark, baby, deep where the world can't see. It don't bleed on the outside, but it's still hurting me. Your love left a mark, darling, like a scar beneath my skin. I keep trying to move forward, but your goodbye pulls me in. blues around my heart. You may have left me softly, but your love still left a mark. Your love left a mark, baby, on every dream I had, on every lonely morning when missing you hurts bad. But I won't beg for your hand. No, baby. Some wounds don't show. Some tears fall in the dark. You walked away from me, but your love left a mark. Oh, baby, I left my tears on Beale Street, where our old love used to sing. I walked past that corner barroom where the blue lights used to glow. The band was playing something tender, something we both used to know. I saw our table by the window, still leaning toward the rain. And for a moment I could feel you touch my hand like yesterday. But yesterday don't hold me, it just follows close behind, like a lonely little shadow dragging chains across my mind. I left my tears on Beale Street, baby, where the saxophone cried low. I left my heart in that old doorway where you told me you would go. I left my tears on Beale Street, darling, underneath that midnight sign. You walked away with tomorrow and left the blues with mine. There was whiskey in the music, there was sorrow in the air. Every note the singer carried found the wound you planted there. I tried to smile at strangers, tried to let the evening pass, but love don't leave so easy when it's written in the past. I don't blame the moon for shining, I don't blame the rain for blue. where you told me you would go. I left my tears on Beale Street, darling, underneath that midnight sign. You walked away with tomorrow and left the blues with mine. Maybe someday I'll pass that corner and not feel your ghost nearby. Maybe someday I'll hear that music without breaking down inside. But tonight these heels keep walking through the echoes of your name, and every light along that avenue still remembers all my pain. I left my tears on Beale Street, baby, but I'm still standing in the rain. I may be bruised by your leaving, but I won't beg you back again. I left my tears on Beale Street, darling, where our sweetest love turned cold. You took the promise from my future, but you didn't take my soul. Oh, baby, I left my tears on Beale Street, where our old love used to sing. The night still knows your name, but I'm learning not to answer. Oh, baby, your memory wears my perfume and walks through my room at night. I left my pearls on the dresser, right beside your brass key. They shine beneath the lamplight like the woman I used to be. I tried to sleep by midnight, but the pillow knew your name, and the sheets kept holding shadows from a love I couldn't tame. I don't need no photograph to bring your face around. Your memory knows the hallway, and it never makes a sound. Your memory wears my perfume, baby, soft and sweet, but it cuts so deep. It lingers on my lonely skin when the world has gone to sleep. Your memory wears my perfume, darling, like a ghost I can't deny. You left me with an empty bed and a scent that won't say goodbye. I wore that blue silk dress again the one you loved in June. But the mirror looks so sorry underneath the pale white moon. I danced alone in silence with your voice inside my head. Every step felt like a prayer for a love already dead. They say a woman should move on when a good man turns away, but nobody tells the heart, baby, how to stop loving yesterday. Your memory wears my perfume, baby, soft and sweet, but it cuts so deep. It lingers on my lonely skin when the world is gone to sleep. Your memory wears my perfume, darling, like a ghost I can't deny. You left me with an empty bed and a scent that won't say goodbye. Maybe I'll wash these curtains, maybe I'll change these walls, maybe I'll stop hearing your footsteps every time the evening falls. But tonight I'm just a woman with the blues beneath her skin, trying not to miss the man who won't come back again. Your memory wears my perfume, baby, and it follows where I go. It holds me in the darkness like a love I used to know. Your memory wears my perfume, darling, but I'm learning to be strong. One day this room will smell like freedom, not the man who did me wrong. Oh baby, your memory wears my perfume and walks through my room at night. But someday, when morning finds me, I won't reach for you in the light. Oh baby, the rain knows where you left me, standing with a broken heart. I was waiting by the doorway with your coat still on my chair. The night was getting colder, but I kept pretending you'd be there. Your last words kept on turning like a record scratched and worn, and every sound outside my window felt like love refusing to be born. I didn't ask for diamonds, didn't ask for gold. I only wanted your warm hand when the world was hard and cold. The rain knows where you left me, baby, right where the sidewalk meets the pain. It watched me lose my forever in the shadow of your name. The rain knows where you left me, darling, with my pride too weak to stand. You walked away from this woman like you never held my hand. I saw your face in the streetlight just before you turned away. There was nothing left between us but the words we couldn't say. You took your Sunday promise, you took your midnight kiss, and left me with the kind of silence no lonely heart should live with. A woman can hide a sorrow with powder on her face, but tears will find the doorway to every empty place. Me lose my forever in the shadow of your name. The rain knows where you left me, darling, with my pride too weak to stand. You walked away from this woman like you never held my hand. Maybe one day I'll stop looking down that same old avenue. Maybe one day I'll stop hurting at the thought of loving you. But tonight the sky keeps falling like it's crying in my place, and every drop remembers the last look on your face. The rain knows where you left me, baby, but it won't keep me there for long. I may be soaked in sorrow, but this heart is learning strong. The rain knows where you left me, darling, where goodbye tore me apart. You left me in the weather, but you didn't drown my heart. Oh baby, the rain knows where you left me, but morning knows my name. You gave me all this sorrow, but I won't always wear your pain.